and 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. A gain there of 20. Good for an Eagles first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Williams on the stop. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Lions' 31-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On third down, they'll go with Shipley. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points in this game as they've set up 1st and goal?
That's good for another Eagles.
Don't touch it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Shipley. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Hurts.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. And this is hot! Wow! Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Yeah! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down, Lions.
Like super. Okay.
Off to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 14.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
4 down. We go.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey. 68.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 2-yard line.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Gibbs. Touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down throw for Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Lee McNeil in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's come as 4th down's looming. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Rick Flair.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Detroit.
First down.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, lift! Lift!
From the gun, it's Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Tiger! Cut! 2 for 1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Third and long for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Here goes tonight.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 6.
Super one. Tonight.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
Third and 6. Here's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Pass caught by Saquon. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10.
To throw is Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Jake Elliott on for
the Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will level the score at 10 apiece. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's to the 15. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 41 yards. Montgomery. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. To throw is Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. He was trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Clearly, this coach thought this was a moment he could strike. Thought he had a play to get this one in the end zone to take a touchdown lead, but instead, the defense comes up with a huge stop, and we still got ourselves a tie ball game.
Tiger Swamp! Tiger Swamp! Great. Yeti! And it's Kyle Yeti!
fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. Just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Good, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Shell. Tiger. Well.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 55 yards on the game. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Go.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he barrels his way into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
No, touch. I know anyone, yeah? Out. Hey, Silver. No, touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Great. Set. No.
scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
180, 180.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will come back to tie things at 17.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Value three. Hold on. Value three.
A second down throw for Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. Long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 54 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's Gibbs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On second down, Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
That's good for another Eagles. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They're pulled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
25-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Eagles, first and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Makes the score Eagles 31, Lions 24. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Throwing on second down. Goff exiting the pocket right. Now he'll air one out. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Tiger! 5,
Throwing here is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Detroit.
And the Lions, first down.
To throw is Goff. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On second down, Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Moving to his right. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey! Crowd left Yeti!
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. On
play action, here's Hurts.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows.
The ball comes out, and the defense has it. A critical mistake by the offense. And now, since we are in overtime, all challenges come from the replay officials, so we will get another look at this one. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Like 20.
Try and run it here with Montgomery. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
2 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And the Lions
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Super.
To throw is Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field. We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll get this out wide. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
So, the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a 1st throw here in overtime. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. Right back to Wilson, he's got it again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts again. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hurts now. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
The kick is good. Under pressure, he delivers. Well, these two teams are able to match field goals on their respective first drives of overtime. Nothing beyond that, so the game's going to end in a tie.